Beverly Hills may be known as one of the most glamorous cities on the planet, but the glitz always comes with a dark side. The new true crime book Beverly Hills Noir, Crime, Sin and Scandal in 90210, by journalist, author and longtime People contributor Scott Hoover, explores a collection of some of the most outrageous extra-legal incidents in 90,210 history, including Rat Pack icons Frank Sinatra and Dean Martin's raucous night on the town that devolved into a violent, mysterious barroom brawl, leaving Beverly Hills police hunting two of the fabled city's most famous local residents, looking for answers. Below, read an exclusive excerpt shared with People. It was Dean Martin's 49th birthday. The drinks, as you might suspect, were flowing, and in the wee small hours of the morning, Frank Sinatra was buying. Dino, as he was known to his intimates, and his closest pally, were marking the occasion at a location that was as nearly iconic as they were, the posh Polo lounge of the legendary Beverly Hills Hotel on Sunset Boulevard. Both had plenty to celebrate on Dino's birthday, June 7, 1966, with a late-night bash just after midnight. Between movies, television, records, and concerts, Martin was well on his way to becoming the era's highest-earning entertainer in show business, while Sinatra, then 50, was at the creative apex of his storied recording and acting careers, and in love with 20-year-old actress Mia Farrow. 30 years his junior, Farrow was absent on Martin's birthday, as was Martin's wife Jeannie, and their fellow Rat Packer Sammy Davis, Jr., performing in Las Vegas. Instead they were joined by the actor Richard Conte, who also appeared with Sinatra, Martin and Davis in 1960's Ocean's 11. A Jersey boy like Frank and the son of an Italian barber like Dino, Conte's perhaps best remembered today as Corleone family rival Don Barzini in The Godfather. Also joining the party, which included a trio of unidentified women, was Sinatra's close friend Ermenegildo Gilly Rizzo, beloved owner of the popular New York nightspot Gillies. A burly rhinoceros of a man with a glass eye, the source of much lurid speculation, Rizzo spoke in a guys and dolls-esque parlance of dies, dems and dos, liberally laced with enough expletives to make Damon Runyon blush. He traveled around the world as boon companion and de facto bodyguard for his pal, Sinat, once telling Queen Elizabeth II of England, "If anyone ever hits you, call me." The group arrived after midnight at the luxurious, dimly lit cocktail bar and settled into a large booth, the centers of attention in the most rarefied watering hole in the city, glittering like 24-karat diamonds in a solid gold setting. Risque language and colorful ethnics epithets flowed as liberally as the liquor, drawing the ire of a nearby diner who, while not nearly as famous, was at least as wealthy and possibly more influential. As Frederick R. Weissman rose to complain, Dean might have warned him. "It's Frank's world," he once philosophized. "We just live in it." Arriving 20 minutes from closing time, Weissman, then 54, had risen from selling wholesale produce to become the president of Hunt's Foods, later retiring to become a pivotal patron of the arts with of the region's top modern art collections in his showplace Beverly Hills home. Accompanying Weissman was a guest of the hotel, 74-year-old Franklin H. Fox, a prominent businessman from a Boston furniture company. The two men had just driven over from dinner prepping for the impending wedding of Weissman's son and Fox's daughter. Stopping in for a nightcap, they took the booth alongside Sinatra and Martin's and chatted over drinks for about 10 minutes, barely able to hear one another over the rowdy laughter and salty conversation from the celebrity celebrants.